Sup YouTube, Super Adventure Gang's Danenei here with another deck profile for you. This time we got Fish OTK, and at the end of this video make sure you check out our channel. We've got loads of other videos, deck profiles, duel videos, and a new segment card of the week, so be sure to go check that out after. I'll leave some links in the underbar for you. Anyway, on to the deck profile. We'll start with the Frog Engine, which is one of the most important cards other than the Frog Engine, is Swap Frog. Level 2 water monster, allows you to dump Treeborn to the grave, which sets up tributes. You can special summon it by discarding a water type monster. It's an amazing card for the deck. So amazing in fact that we run triple Dupe Frog. Allows us to search out Swap Frog, and also because it's water, provides us with a target from Array of Greed. Just speeds up the deck a little. We've got 2 Treeborn. Three's way too much. You don't want to be drawing that too much. 2's just right. Gives you adequate tribute fodder. Also, we have Ronin Totem, which you can dump with Swap Frog. This sets up the second tribute quite a lot of the time, especially with Dupe Frog in the deck. You can fin it with You can fin the deck with Swap Frog, dumping the Dupe Frogs, Ronin Totem, Treeborn, and then you can set up for the double tribute for this guy. Now, this is the win condition of the deck. This is a Deep Sea King Coelacanth, as I've been told. He has quite a few effects. He has one effect like Titanial, which when he's targeted on the field, he can tribute a fish to negate the effect. And the main effect, the effect that makes the deck win, is the fact that it allows you can discard one card from his hand to special summon as many fish as possible from your deck. It's not you can't choose how many you summon. You have to summon till you fill up your field, or you run out of fish in your deck. So you discard a card, and then you can summon out this guy, Fishbowl Blaster. He's a great card. I did this in my card of the week segment. He allows you can discard a card to special summon him, and you can draw with him off Treeborn, or you can go for the OTK with Oyster Meister. This is the other card you bring out. This is the second card for the OTK. He's a water type, 1600 attack, but his effect is the key part here. When he's sent from the field to the graveyard, except by battle, you get to special summon a token, and that token's a level 1 Oyster token, Fish Water, level 1 attribute, attack 0, defense 0, which means you can use the token to bring out Fishbowl by discarding a card, which makes Formula Synchron, and allows to set up for the OTK. I'll show you the 2 OTKs at the end, like how you can OTK with the deck, because some people might not know. This is like an alternate way to win. Light and Darkness Dragon. I've won games simply by dropping this first turn, or it allows you to wear out your opponent, just grind away a few of his resources, have it blow itself up, special summon something, bring back Treeborn, tribute both for Coelacanth, and then win. It's a great card. Now on to more of the defense lineup. We have a Gauze and a Tragodia. These make sure you stay alive long enough to get the OTK off. Gauze is just a great card. You don't really commit much to the field, so it's very easy to get them out. Tragodia is a good card as well. It allows you to steal a card, use its effect to set up for synchros. It's an awesome card. And then I don't run Pot of Giality in this build, mainly because I can't get them, otherwise I probably would, but in their place I run triple Battle Fader. It doesn't allow you to dig the deck like Pot of Giality, but what this does, it means I've got now about 6 forms of protection, which means I'm able to withstand quite a few turns without anything, so this allows me to stay alive long enough to get the OTK off. Also, when it comes out, get a tribute, so it can set up tributes for Coelacanth as well. Last card of the deck is Snowman Eater, just the 1 copy. It's like the last form of defense. 1900 defense is amazing, and when it's flipped face up, it destroys 1 face of attack visible monster, which is usually the one that killed it. Also, it's a water type from Array of Greed, which means you can use it to draw off of. Onto the spells. We've got 3 Gold Sark, Just allows you to search out the win condition. Normally I pick this up and I normally have one of the two pieces in hand, which is Giant Trinade or Coelacanth. So I'll just use this to search for the missing piece and then go for game in 2 turns. The draw power of the deck, Moray of Greed. Return 2 water monsters from your hand to the deck, draw 3 cards. I mean, there's rarely a time when I won't use that and have something I want after. Enemy Controller, 3 copies, allows you to tribute off Treeborn, take control of one of their monsters or switch a monster to defense if that's what you like. Sets up insane. This card here plus Treeborn can set up 2 tributes in itself. Or it can quite simply help you win back the game. There's been one game where I've stolen, like, the guys brought out Trishula, Shooting Star Dragon plus a Catasta, and I've stolen the Shooting Star Dragon, tributed it for Lad, done all sorts of shenanigans, cleared his field and then won. Enemy Controller is possibly one of my favourite cards at the moment. More or less staple spell and trap removal, Giant Trinade, MSTs. This gets rid of pesky spell and traps like Necro Valley, Dimensional Fisher, which is going around quite a lot at the moment where we are. And Giant Trinade lets you set up for the push. You can, you know, suck it out, Giant Trinade, then drop Coelacanth for game. And then just some more staples because I hear they're pretty good this format, so I thought I'd run them. That's the main deck. It's just spells and monsters. Onto the extra deck. This is one of the most important things of Fish OTK, because without this extra deck you couldn't OTK with it. 3 Formula Synchron, a great tuner, and it's a synchro. Allows you to bring out Shooting Star Dragon. You can draw 1 card on it. Quite a lot of times I've used, because for one of the OTKs you require 2 Formula Synchrons, so I've used the 3rd one simply just to draw off of it, and then 9 times out of 10 I'll draw into something I want. 2 Armory Arm. This is more or less a stepping stone in one of the OTKs, and one of the main parts of the second OTK, the Colossal Armory Arm loop, as a lot of people will know by now. Or you can use it with a Formula Synchron to get into Bryanak for the other OTK. Catasta, great level 5 synchro. Sea Dragon Lord Gashildodon. This is part of one of the OTKs. It goes up to 3k when a water monster level 3 or lower leaves the field. So it makes up the 8,100 attack power OTK. Bryanak, brilliant level 6 synchro, sets up for the OTK. Level 7 Black Rose. I've never actually brought this out with the deck, but I don't want to run there's the possibility this could come out and it could save me sometime because it just wipes the field clean, so that's why it's in there. Red Dragon, 3k body, allows me to go into Red Nova with him. Colossal, part of the Colossal Armory Arm loop, gotta run him. Scrap Dragon, got this off a teammate, Delmar, thank you very much. I love this card. It is one of the best cards I have. Just you can pop Treeborn plus one of their cards, it just gains so much advantage. Starless Dragon, obvious. Shooting Star Dragon and Red Nova Dragon. I have brought both of these out before and they have won me the game when I brought them out, especially Red Nova. I brought him out against Delmar in a friendly, and he just had no answers to it anymore, and it crippled him. Yeah, that's the deck. I'll show you the OTK now. I'll show you the Colossal Armory Arm loop first. You start with Coelacanth, ditch a card, you bring out these guys, then you'd sink these off for an Armory Arm, sink these off for an Armory Arm. Now at this point you'd have 2 tokens on the field and you'd be like, oh, well, my field's full, what can I do? Well, Armory Arm can equip itself to the monsters, ditch a card, bring back Fishborg, then you can sink Fishborg with Deep Sea King Coelacanth to bring out Colossal Fighter, and then you ram him into your opponent for a game. The other OTK is the same setup again. Coelacanth, Fishborg, 2 Fishborg and 2 Oystermeister. You synchro these 2 off to bring out Armory Arm. You get a token. Synchro the Fishborg and your token for Formula. You draw 1. Then you synchro Formula and Oystermeister for Gashildodon. You get a token. Then you discard for Oystermeister. You synchro the token and Fishborg off. This activates his effect, putting up to 3000 attack for another Formula. Then you would synchro Formula and Armory Arm for Bryonac. Now Bryonac can clear the field with excess cards, or you probably should have 1 card off Formula still, and that is exactly 80-100 right there, which is OTK. I hope you guys enjoyed the deck profile. Remember to go check out some of our other videos. Super Happy Adventure Gang out.